Alright, so let me present to you our new topic for today. Please wait for a while. Alright, so our topic for today is about the elements of story. But first, let's define what is story. Kindly read the definition on the screen, Angel.
A short story is a work of fictional narrative prose with a few characters, limited setting, and a single major event.
Okay, so again, a short story is a work of fictional narrative prose with a few characters, limited setting, and a single major event. And also, short story is also written to entertain and bring message to the reader. And in writing a short story, there are important things to consider. There should be characters, plot, setting, theme, and dialogue. Okay, so what is a character? Yes, can you read?
A character is a person, animals, or an object in a story.
Alright, thank you. So a character is a person, animal, or an object in a story. Okay, correct. And also, what do you think, or why should a story have characters? Simple, because the characters will be the one to perform the actions and speak the dialogue and move along to the plot. Okay, so next is okay, protagonist. Protagonist is one of the major type of character. So can you read the definition of the protagonist, please?
This is the main character in a story.
Okay, very good. The protagonist is the main character in a story. So in Filipino, it's called bida. Specifically or specific character may be the one to solve the conflict in the story or not. Okay, another major type of character is antagonist. Antagonist, this character or a group of characters is the cause of the conflict to the protagonist. Okay, so this antagonist will be the one to cause conflict to the main character, which is the protagonist. Okay, so the antagonist will be the one to give conflict or problems to the main character. Okay, so what is a plot? Can you read?
This is the sequences of events in the story.
Okay, very good. So the plot is the sequence of events in the story, means that this element of the story which represents what happened in the story. There will be the cause and effect when the story happened. In short, the plot is the foundation of the story. So next is, what is a setting? Kindly read.
The time and location where the story takes place.
Okay, thank you. So the setting is the time and place or location which a story takes place or happen. Okay, so what is a theme? So the theme is the underlying idea of the story. It means that the idea of the story, the message of the story to the reader. Next is what is a dialogue? A dialogue is a conversation between two or more people. So in the story, there should be conversation or a dialogue in the characters. Okay, so again, what is a story? A short story is a work of fictional narrative prose with a few characters, limited setting, and a single major event. So, Angel, what are those elements of story?
Characters, plot, setting, theme, and dialogue.
Alright, very good. So now I am here an example of a story, a short story. So are you all ready to listen?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's begin. Allow me to read it. So the title is The Monkey Who Wanted to Swim by Pablo D. Baltazar. Once there was a monkey that could do so many things other animals could do. He could run fast, carry heavy loads, bark like a real dog, and moan like a goat, and many other things. He would always tell other animals that he is the most superior animal because he resembled a man. One day, he was walking near a river. There were two big ducks in the water challenging him to swim. He didn't know how to swim, but there were other animals that heard the challenge and prodded him to join the race in the water. He accepted the challenge and jumped at once into the water. Alas, the water was so deep that he drowned. So, what is the title of the story?
The monkey who wanted to swim.
Okay, so what do you think is the characteristics of the monkey in the story?
The monkey is so arrogant.
Yes, it is. Also, the monkey acts like a superior to the other animals, and he acts like he really could do everything. So, what is the setting of the story?
In the set near a river.
Alright, very good. So, what do you think is the behind of the story? What I mean is the message of the story. What does the author was is trying to tell us about the story, The Monkey Who Wanted to Swim?
Teacher, I think the message of the story is that to do not so arrogant. It if these are things or situation that we could do or solve it was should not always tell it to other people, instead be thankful because we could do those things.
Yes, very good. The characters in the story, both animals, are just like us, humans. We have different personalities, talents, skills, opinions, and traits. Not because we have we have many skills, we should show it to other people. No, if we are confident of doing a lot of things, either easy or difficult, we should be humble. Stay humble. Do not be so an arrogant person. Not because you can do many things, you can tell it to other people, tell it to them that you can do like this or like that. Like us humans, we have this um, behavior that we always pretend, right? We pretend to be okay, pretend that you can do things like this and like that. Class, let's not do that kind of behavior and attitude, okay? Let's not be an arrogant towards the other people, okay? Because after that, you will regret it after, okay? So did you understand, class?
Yes, teacher.
Alright, so that's for today's topic, class. I hope everybody is that you should put it in your heart and mind the lesson on the story. Thank you for today, everyone, and goodbye.
Bye now.